Hello everyone, this is Ming Zhong. So welcome to this video. So I'm going to do a little bit different in this video today. On the later part of the video, I'm going to show you one of my actual trades on the S&P 500 E-mini futures to show you the exact day tradings techniques. I think it's pretty simple, nothing earth-shaking. So that's including my preparation before the trades and also on the actual trades and what kind of signals that I'm looking for to initiate long entry or short entry or when to exit the trade. And hope you can get something out from that on top of my usual analysis of the S&P 500 E-mini futures. Alright, let's get started here. Currently, S&P 500 E-mini futures I think jump up about 1%. That's ahead of the earning season kickoff today. So yesterday's session wasn't that threatening, although we have a reaction from the high here at 2,800. But just look at the volume; it's pretty low. So what does it mean? It suggests that we don't have a very significant of supply, and on top of that we see some buying at a support level at 2,700, so we see the demand tail as well. So as mentioned in my previous video post, I think as long as we don't encounter significant supply, we will see S&P 500 to keep going up until the emergence of serious supply. So the current bias is still bullish as long as it maintains above 2,700 to 2,750. I think we just look at the smaller time frame, hourly time frame, and can see a better picture here. Okay, so as you can see here, we still have this resistance now turn support area 2760 to 2770. So this is the first level that I'm looking at to go long, or another obvious level is the 2,800 level, and also coincides with the swing high here. So the potential setup is quite straightforward. It's just to maybe anticipate whether it show a rejection from the high to 800, we can initiate a short entry, or if we see some bounce up from this area to 770, then we probably can initiate a long entry. So let's get started with a walkthrough of my trade from yesterday. At the first 90 minutes, 1.5 hour US session. So just before I get started, I usually just prepare my trades and to draw up the key levels, like you can see here. So this is actually the day low from the day before. So actually, yeah, this is the day low from the day before, and this is the day high. The line is the day high from the day before. And I'll also mark down the non-RTH, the non-regular trading hours that formed during the Asia and also the London session, European session. So this is the non-regular trading hours low, and this is the non-regular trading hours high. So this one is just right before the US session started. And so once I mark the important levels, and including this resistance here, flip zone or the access line, then I will just go into M3 or M5, sometimes M1. The smaller time frame will just give me some kind of better look of the structures here. Okay, okay, now this is good. So as you can see here, so just right before it's get the US session open, we see the S&P 500 get just pushed higher higher, and then eventually just lose momentum. So once it gets started at 9:30, as you can see here, so we see a big bar just hit right here, and then we just break this resistance area. So this is one of the key area or level that I pay attention to. So once it's break this area, so it become a resistance. So the first wave down, so I'm looking at a reaction or a rally up. So this bar here is a rally up to test this resistance here, and followed by a rejection. So my actual entry is actually at the close of this bar. So once it gets rejected from this area, then I will just initiate a short entry with my stop placed above the high at the bar, somewhere around here. So if it just go back, then too bad, I will just get stop out. If not, then I will just wait. So the first target level is at the obvious swing low. So you can see we actually have a reaction here. So I actually did exit my first position using a limit entry at here. So once it reaches here, it just automatically exit and close out. But I leave the rest of my trades at lower levels. So another lower levels that we can look at is the non-RTH low as formed here. So once I reach here, and I will just exit the other portion of the trade. So this is just a very simple trade. Basically just focus on how the price interact with the key levels, like this level here, or the resistance area here, or you can even trade a long entry from here once you get past this non-RTH low, and then it subsequently reverse. But I didn't really take this trade because it's quite late on my end. It's around 11 p.m. nighttime, so it's about time for me to prepare to go to bed. So I'll just call it a day. But I'm sure if you are in the US time zone, this could be another trade here. So once it just have a rally up, you can trade the first pullback, maybe around here, and then to right going up. So this is just my simple trading day trading plan and actual trading method, and I hope you enjoy it. So if you like this video, just probably click like and follow me on this channel, and subscribe this channel as well. Alright, hope you enjoy this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.